Buddy Greco. Armando Joseph Buddy Greco, August 14, 1926, January 10, 2017, was an American jazz and pop singer and pianist who had a long career in the US and UK. His recordings have sold millions, including Oh Look a There Ain't She Pretty, Up, Up and Away and Around the World. His most successful single was The Lady is a Tramp, which sold over 1 million copies. During his career, he recorded over 60 albums. He conducted the London Symphony Orchestra, performed for Queen Elizabeth II, and with the Beatles. Music career. Buddy Greco was born Armando Joseph Greco to an Italian-American family in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. His mother introduced him to piano at age 4. As a child, he sang on the radio, and as a teen performed in nightclubs in Philadelphia. At age 16, he was hired by bandleader Benny Goodman and spent 4 years touring the world with the Goodman Orchestra, playing piano, singing, and arranging. In 1951, Greco started his recording career, signing with labels such as Coral, Cap Epic, and Reprise. In 1967, he hosted the CBS television series Away We Go with comedian George Carlin. Guests included Buddy Rich and Carmen McRae. He had a role in the film The Girl Who Knew Too Much. In 1969, he formed a duo with jazz guitarist Ron Eschit. Las Vegas and Palm Springs. Greco met his fifth and last wife, Leslie Anders, while she was performing in Las Vegas. Working as his supporting act, she met Greco on the stage of the Desert Inn. After marrying, they worked and toured together. In 1992, he performed in Las Vegas at the Starlight Room at Star's Desert Inn. This engagement ushered in the second phase of his career. The following year, he was added to the Philadelphia Music Alliance's Walk of Fame. Shortly after, he toured Italy, France, Australia, and England. While living in Palm Springs, Greco opened a small club. The walls were decorated with pictures of Greco, the Rat Pack, and other celebrity friends. He performed there often, and it became a popular place for celebrities to dine. After closing it, he moved to England. While living in Palm Desert, California, he continued to appear at his club in Cathedral City, California, until it closed in August 2009. In 2004, he and Anders were headliners with the fabulous Palm Springs Follies at the Plaza Theater in Palm Springs, California. Life in Britain. Greco became acquainted with Great Britain in 1949. He spent many years performing in Britain's clubs. He moved to Essex, keeping his Palm Springs, California, property as a vacation home. In 2008, he and Anders toured the UK. They performed with the BBC Big Band and at Ronnie Scott's Jazz Club in London. In August of that year, he was the first Las Vegas headliner. In April 2010, he performed a tribute to Frank Sinatra for BBC Radio 2 with the 42-piece BBC Concert Orchestra. He toured the UK with the swinging Las Vegas Legends show beginning in July 2010. In 2010, Greco and his wife produced the stage show Fever, the music of Miss Peggy Lee, which met with critical acclaim at its London West End opening. Greco played piano and conducted the orchestra while Anders sang. The show received positive reviews in the U.S. On New Year's Eve 2011. He made a guest appearance at Hootenanny hosted by Jules Holland, singing Fly Me to the Moon. In 2012, he toured the UK in smaller venues, including Thameside Theatre Stage and the Broadway in Essex. Greco died on January 10, 2017 in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the age of 90. Greco had an album released by Scepter, which Tom Murray of the Calgary Herald referred to 48 years later as a strange and beautiful mutant of its time. The album was Let the Sunshine In. It included the songs Let the Sunshine In, Everybody Gets to Go to the Moon, You're My World, Spinning Wheel, Never Gonna Give You Up, and Like a Rolling Stone. Material loss. On June 25, 2019, The New York Times Magazine listed Buddy Greco among hundreds of artists whose material was reportedly destroyed in the 2008 Universal fire. Awards and honors. Inductee, Walk of Fame, Philadelphia Music Alliance. Appears in Encyclopedia of Great Musicians and the Encyclopedia of Great Jazz Singers and Musicians. Inducted into the Grand Order of Water Rats in 2011. Discography. As leader, Buddy Greco at Mr. Kelly's Carl, 1956. Broadway Melodies Cap, 1956. 1956, 56. My Buddy Fontana, 1959. Let's Love Epic, 1961, 61. I Like It Swinging Columbia, 1961. Songs for Swinging Losers Epic, 1961. Buddy and Soul Epic, 1962. Soft and Gentle Epic, 1963. Buddy's Back in Town Columbia, 1963. Sings for Intimate Moments with Dave Grusin Epic, 1963. My Last Night in Rome Epic, 1964. Modern Sounds of Hank Williams Epic, 1964. Here's Buddy Greco Vocalion, 1964. On Stage Epic, 1964. From the Wrists Down Epic, 1965. I Love a Piano Columbia, 1965. Buddy Greco Sings and Plays with the Hollywood All-Stars Society, 1965. Big Band and Ballads Reprise, 1966. 1866, 66. Buddies in a Brand New Bag Reprise, 1966. Away We Go, We Go, We Go. Reprise, 1966. Let the Sunshine in Scepter, 1969. It's My Life Pie, 1972, 22. Movin' On Pie, 1973. Buddy Greco Live Pie, 1974. For Once in My Life Project 3, 1979. Live at the Sands Piccadilly, 1980. 1980. Hot Nights, Applause, 1982. 82, 82, 82. Ready for Your Love Bainbridge, 1984. Movin' On USA Music, 1989. It's Magic Prestige, 1990. Round Midnight Bay Cities, 1992. Route 66 Celebrity, 1994. In Style Camden, 1996. Jazz Grooves Candid, 1998. Singles. The Lady is a Tramp peaked at number 26 in UK singles charts.